All right, welcome back, everybody. Welcome to another installment of Robocop Rogue City. Last off, where we left, um, we were fighting up against I think it's called like E25 or some name like that. The big tech machine that went rogue on us, and man, that was a hard battle to complete. But we finally got through it. Nonetheless, looks like Robocop now is at the hospital to go visit his partner, Ann Lewis, and we're probably gonna have to give her the card that everybody signed. So yeah, let's get right back into it. Gibson Memorial Hospital. All right, let me go up here, talk to this receptionist.
I am looking for a female officer who arrived yesterday with a gunshot wound.
You need to be a little more specific, honey.
Her name is Lewis. She is in a coma.
Second floor. Take the elevator.
All right, so go ahead and head up to the elevator.
My wife. She was with me when they started shooting. I'm sorry. Oh, no.
Sir, you're not allowed in there. That's the VIP section of the hospital.
But there's so much room in there, and we're all cramped up in this little space.
Sir, please calm down.
Secret admirer. What is this? Secret admirer, Kitty. You wouldn't answer, and I was dying to tell you that the policeman was here again. He left chocolates for her and asked me not to tell anyone it was from him. It's so cute. I'm looking forward to seeing if his little advances are reciprocated. That is when that poor police woman wakes up from her coma. Oh, man, it sounds like she's in a coma. The guy seems nice except for that awful haircut. So there's somebody from the precinct, I think, that's got a crush on her. I think that's that dude that was all messed up when we tried to get him to sign. I think it was the first one. I forget his name or whatever. He had like a weird last name, like Alkowitz or something like that. I think it's him. He looked like he was in love with her. Or then again, it could be the guy that was in the shower. You know, he was taking cold showers. He was in there for a long time.
Hey, Murphy. She's right in here.
Let's see.
Another visitor? She's in a stable condition. You know, some think that people in her state can hear what's happening around them even if they don't respond. Why don't you try talking to her? Now, I'll leave you two alone.
Hello, Lewis. Allow me to update you on our case. I know you would hate to be behind on the investigation. I found Officer Briggs. He is dead.
That is something you
When
do
no
not
one
want to
can
tell
ask him
somebody.
as the street vultures collecting bodies. His intent is not clear. I opened your present. It helped. Thank you. I could really use your advice, Lewis.
Yeah, he's not good at
Take the body down.
console.
But there's no more room in the morgue.
Didn't you hear someone stole a bunch of bodies over the weekend?
A corpse thief? What is this world coming to?
Lewis, you always find a way to help.
Yeah, he's not good at consoling people. You definitely don't want to tell somebody who's recovering. Yeah, you know that guy that we were trying to find? Yeah, he's dead. Like, what? I want to be thinking about death, and I'm trying to come back, you know? But he's a machine.
I'll keep her safe. Don't you worry about her.
All right, appreciate it, player. But he's a machine. What? I mean, you know, he's responding to his objectives, not taking any emotion into account or feelings. Visit the morgue. All right, let's go down to the morgue. I guess the basement would be. What?
I've got 40 power.
Course VFib. Okay, we gotta shock him.
Let's get the ambu bag.
Stand clear. Shock him.
Clear.
All right, no pulse. Let's go intracardiac epinephrine.
Okay, everybody, clear.
Stand clear. All right, I think that's all we can do. Let's call it. What's the time?
6:15.
It looks like he's having some kind of flashback to when he died. It's crazy.
Robocop, what a surprise.
Oh, what's this blue shit over here? Oh, those are gloves. Alright, let's talk to this guy.
I'm guessing you're here about the missing bodies? No one from the police has come to talk to us yet. I suppose you're preoccupied with the living rather than the dead.
Tell me about the case.
Usually, we're pretty packed. There are even some bodies that have been here since Christmas. But a couple of nights ago, someone broke into the hospital and stole 30 of them. It's been a blessing in disguise, really. We've got so many unclaimed bodies that I feel like I'm starting to form relationships with them.
Is there any link between the bodies?
Actually, there is. Our thieves were very picky. All of the corpses had their brains intact. They didn't take a single corpse that had documented brain trauma. I've got to say, they were very thorough.
Anything else?
That's it for me, but talk to the security guard in the lobby. He should know more. Now that I'm looking at you, didn't I work on you? I recognize that jawline.
Hell no. It sounds like whoever taking these bodies, they're trying to make their own Robocop. Well, it wouldn't be a Robocop. It would be like a Robo Thug. They should make a movie about that. Robo Thug. Let's see. Security. Let's do the side mission.
Finally. I've been calling you.
Alright, man, shut up.
What do you know about the disappearance at the morgue?
Sure, I know I'm just a security guard, but I know how you operate. I've seen the shows, so let me break it down for you the way you'd understand. I estimate the incident occurred at around 300 hours. Multiple perps entered the GMH from the east and then proceeded to the BLE. Then most likely used the EFS to get down to the MORGUE.
What can you tell me about the perps?
We caught their leader.
You caught him? Where is he?
Oh, I mean on camera. There it is. Caucasian male, late 40s, dapper dresser, if I can say so myself.
That was very helpful. Thank you for your cooperation.
No problem. Just because I don't have a badge or a service weapon or a cruiser and partner or even a bulletproof vest, that doesn't mean that I can't be of help to the police.
Okay. It looked like that was Wendell that came through. Let me see if there's any other objectives. Nope, it doesn't look like it. We haven't really done anything with the motherboard in quite a while. I want to change it, but then at the same time, it's like I haven't really played around with that version of it. Okay, so now we got 3.3. I'm wondering if this is going to be worth the upgrade. I'll stick with what I got so far, and then I'll probably change it up a little bit later. So let's look at this vitality. Fuse box recovery. Auto regeneration. That's what I need. Yeah, that's what I need. Yeah, let's see. I'm gonna try to see if I can get close to that. All right, so there we go. Let's go ahead and leave the hospital. Yes. Well, that part was very quick. Didn't really have that many side missions, which I don't think you would be able to put that much in a hospital though. So it makes sense.
Good to see you in one piece, Robo. Mr. Becker wasn't happy when he heard about your little trip to Highland Park. But between you and me, what you did was quite impressive. Maybe it wasn't an authorized mission, but it can still give us an idea of how your systems are holding up. So, let's see how you did.
Yeah, I messed around and I didn't get the hostage. Oh well. Huh, there was an intoxicated hostage. Didn't know that. Okay. Hey, that's not bad.
Thank you for your cooperation. What's all the commotion?
All right, let me see. See what other skills I can get. Dang, if I do 3 of these, I can get the enhanced vitality. I feel like that's the key to beating this game. Vitality. All the other stuff is just additional perks. So I'm gonna go all the way in for vitality. All right. All right, I'm gonna take this guy's motherboard real quick. All right, I think there's some bikers out here. Sounds like it. So let's go ahead and
This is not the time. You all know the procedure by now. Officer Cecil will gather Briggs' belongings and deliver them to the family. They asked for a small funeral, so I expect everyone to give the family space.
Briggs was one of us. We should at least do something to honor him.
Best thing we can do is get those butchers that did this to him. I want to see everyone in the briefing room in 10 minutes. Now back to work.
Hey, Murphy. You've been to the hospital, haven't you? How's Lewis?
Unconscious, but stable.
She'll pull through. I'm sure of it.
It's time to hold OCP accountable. This can't keep happening.
Relax, Kaplan.
He's not wrong.
How many more of us have to end up in the hospital or a morgue before we do something?
It's like Sarge said, we need to get the guy who did it, so maybe let's focus on that? Speaking of which, there's someone who might know something. There's a guy in the jail that wants to talk to you, Robo.
all right, so far we got like 2 new things that we got to do. We got to go talk to the guy in the jail, and then we also got to go to the debriefing. So let's go ahead and visit the jail. So that's going to be below, because we put that drunk dude down there previously. Oh wait, I'm going to the showers. All right, let me get out of here. How do we get down there again? No, this isn't it. Okay. Trying to remember how to go below. Oh, there we go.
Welcome back, Robo. You have a minute? First of all, I wanted to say I'm sorry that I hesitated back at that steel mill. I already filed a report on the incident to Mr. Becker.
Fucking rad.
As I was writing it, I noticed a lot of opportunities to better myself. But considering that was our first mission together, it wasn't all bad, right?
Yeah, he was valuable. He gave me that information to take down that EDT or whatever, ED2 or whatever the thing is.
You helped plenty.
Still a long way to go. I've been getting to know different aspects of being a cop, and there's one thing that I keep underperforming at. It's shooting. Would you mind showing me how you practice at the range?
Yes, practice makes perfect. Let us not waste any more time.
You want to go now? Yeah, great. Let's go.
There's my favorite law enforcement officer.
Oh, it's Pickles. They arrested Pickles. All right, let me go back in.
I love the smell of this room. Should we start? First, I want to watch you practice.
All right, I kind of suck at this, but we'll do our best.
Can I comment now? I can't help myself. That was awesome.
We are not done yet.
Right. This has to be some sort of record.
It's not.
I took so many notes.
Next time, do it quietly. Eliminate distractions. Being overeager is one of them.
Ah, so that's the actual lesson. Now I get it.
Is your service weapon properly prepared?
I was issued this old gun and serviced it according to the manual.
I will try it out.
Sure thing. There you go. Huh. Is everything okay?
Damn.
Your service weapon is broken.
I calibrated it. I did everything the manual said.
It is beyond repair. They must have issued it to you by mistake.
Huh. I don't think that's entirely true. Other cops give me a hard time because Mr. Becker hired me to monitor you. But I guess that's the way it has to be.
A cop must be ready. Get a different gun.
Sure. Thank you, Robo.
Yeah, I guess I was supposed to suck on that last part. Alright, so let me go and talk to Pickles. Pickles, you motherfucker.
Why are you in this cell?
I come here to think sometimes, and the food is better than in the soup kitchen.
That is called freeloading.
If it's free, I'll take it. But seriously, I was hoping to see you. I heard what happened to Briggs. After everything he did for me, I'll do whatever I can to help you catch that Wendell guy. He seems pretty good at pitting people against each other. Maybe I'll find some of his dissatisfied customers who'd be willing to talk to me.
Pickles,
Could be dangerous.
You kidding? On the streets, I'm a samurai. Well, with Briggs dead, it probably makes me more of a...
You are not a Ronin.
Yeah, okay. Just remember, if you need anything, I'm your guy.
Pickles, you about to get killed. Talking about a samurai. Man. Alright, let's see. Go to the briefing room. Go back upstairs.
Not again. Why am I always the one that has to do it? It's not fair.
Let's see what he's talking about.
What is it, officer?
Huh? I didn't realize I was talking out loud. It's just that I need to hang Briggs's picture on the memorial wall. It's just a lot. Hey, would you be so kind and help me? All you have to do is find Briggs's photo in the database and print it out. Just make sure to hang it straight. Otherwise, I won't hear the end of it from Sarge.
All right, let's do this. I guess we gotta go back downstairs. Gotta go to the data room. Server room, that's what they call it. Oh, gotta go to database. Alright, got that picture. Let's head back upstairs and post it.
Thanks, Murphy. I still need to go get his stuff, so, I'm gonna take care of the desk, but could you get his belongings from his locker?
You know, that's a really, like, morbid thing to be a police officer. You got to do all this stuff.
I'll make sure his family gets it.
It's kind of depressing.
I usually do all of this alone, and it doesn't get any easier no matter how many times I do it. But having you share this responsibility with me, it actually helped. Thank you, Murphy.
Alright, let's go to the debriefing room. I think that should do it all. I think we got all the objectives. Yeah.
Thanks to Robocop's insubordination, we finally have something concrete.
At your service.
Wendell Antonowski struck a deal with the street vultures at Highland Park.
A place where, for some reason, we weren't supposed to go.
Be that as it may, we're on the lookout for anyone from this biker gang. We also know what he's looking for.
Yeah, dead bodies.
Dead bodies whose brains are still intact, to be precise.
Wow, that's even more messed up. Why would he need them?
We'll get to the whys, but for now we need to focus on catching Spike. He's our connection to Wendell Antonowski. Since they know we're onto them, I'm expecting them to be in hiding.
His voice does not match up with his face.
They're not hiding. Put on Channel 9.
What in the hell?
I repeat, OCP Bank is being robbed by the notorious street vultures. We'll keep trying to get closer for a better view.
All right, everyone back up. I want you all to be at SWAT's disposal.
Sergeant, am I back on the case?
I don't think Becker will give me grief if I let you go save OCP's money. You're reinstated. Everyone, move out!
Yeah, I really don't know why video game companies struggle with being able to get people of different cultures and ethnicities to do voiceovers. Like, it clearly can tell that the cop, the sergeant or whatever, is
Look at that.
Not
one of the cops was actually
black.
bothered to show up. No need. SWAT's got it covered.
What is the situation?
Vultures came up with the great idea of robbing the OCP bank. They've got hostages, and they claim there's a bomb. They must be crazy to think that OCP will just let them leave with their money.
Was there any sighting of Spike?
Not yet. But I'm sure they wouldn't pull such a stunt without their leader.
What is the plan?
Let me make this clear. It's SWAT's plan. You're no part of it.
Then you are going to need a new plan.
With this buggy brain of yours, you think you still remember how to put the heat on them scumbags?
I prefer to serve justice cold.
Let's see who tags them all first.
Suspect is down! Keep firing! Suspects are resisting! Cover me! Station in! We need to win this! Neutralize!
Captain, entrance clear.
Well done. Robocop, open the gate for the Ed 209 units. We'll secure the area.
It's not to say that the character that's playing the chief shouldn't be voiced by somebody who isn't, you know, black, but it's just that we have this movie, like we've seen this character already, you know, and it just I remember the characters in the movies at that time were, you know, the no nonsense black chief, you know, that always had the same tone, you know, the same tone, same speech cadence, you know, they were black. And so it just, I don't know, it just kind of, it's disappointing that they didn't go the same route, given the fact that we already have, you know, something to work off of.
Please put down your weapon.
I can see your bank job turned out to be quite intense. Ed 209's behaving themselves?
So far, so good.
You should be heading towards the vault. It's through the office area.
I don't understand. Oh, shit.
now have 15 seconds to comply. You now have 15 seconds to comply.
I hope he ain't talk. Oh damn, OCP done took
You
off.
now have 15 seconds to comply.
There's an armored gate in lockdown mode in front of you. Find a way to get past it. Try finding the weakest spot in the wall around the gate and breach through that.
Yeah, OCP is definitely ahead of me right now. I gotta get better. All right. All right, so let's see. Where am I supposed to go? Gonna find some kind of weakness in the wall. Oh, here it is. It's kind of hard to compete against.
Our line of work is about the team, not the tech.
Dude, there's like 5 of y'all against and a machine. Like there's really no competition at this point. All right. Okay, so if you're so badass, why don't you move forward instead of waiting for me? Let's see what's in here. There we go.
Robocop, I've received information that the bank manager is held hostage in the vault.
Where exactly is it?
Find the manager's office, and we'll go from there.
Oh man, I got another.
Into the office area.
I got another hostage situation. Hope I can save this dude before they kill him.
Your presence here is unauthorized.
So is depriving thousands of people of a roof over their heads. But OCP doesn't seem to mind that.
Explain.
Delta City. A heaven on earth that OCP plans to build in place of old Detroit? A city of the future where there is no crime or poverty. Do you believe the commercials?
I am working on the no crime part.
Then OCP may become the object of your attention soon. In order to create Delta City, OCP must first get rid of people who live in old Detroit. Now that's a topic I'd rather do a story on than you glitching. OCP offered these people investment in the project. The value of their property would cover the cost of entering the business. The later gains will far outweigh the cost, supposedly.
You do not believe that?
It's OCP. There must be a catch, and I think I found it. The documents say something about additional costs. I believe that's a loophole that OCP placed in order to scam people out of their homes.
That is only suspicion.
And I need time to prove that my suspicion is true. Time and some of these documents I found. If you detain me, the SWAT jerks will requisition them.
Yeah, you breaking
Good
the law.
intentions do not release you from obeying the law. You are now detained.
You're going to let OCP scam innocent people. You're nothing more than a police manual on metal legs. They may call you Murphy, but you're nothing like that guy. He's dead. The documents here say that his wife is getting a widow's pension. Do you think OCP would do that for a cop who's still alive?
Take her away.
I can see you've reached the manager's office. Great. Now look for a switch that unlocks the doors that lead to the vault. If I was a bank manager, I would... Now, take the doors behind the desk and turn left. The way to the vault should be open now.
Hold on, let me go through this room over here. Oh. It's going to the same direction. Alright, well, cool.
I will not contribute to depriving my grateful employer of his hard-earned savings. We're opening this vault with a... Robocop! I knew our founder would send his best.
We're not done yet.
Mr. Becker, you're still alive.
I only played dead so I didn't end up like you, with a bomb strapped to my body.
Robocop, you have to defuse it. The explosion could cause the company enormous losses.
I need the support of a combat engineer.
I saw that Orpheus kid playing puzzle games on his breaks. Ask him for help. I'll be watching you. From a safe distance.
Officer Washington, I am looking at a ticking bomb.
A bomb? Okay, I'm passing you through to the bomb squad.
There is no time. I will need your help to defuse it.
Gosh, I mean, I'll do my best, but just give me a moment. First aid, kidnapping...
Are you looking for a bomb defusing chapter in the police manual?
Found it. First rule, call qualified personnel. Oh, no. Okay, tell me what you see.
Four cables, green, 2 reds, and blue.
4 cables? Got it.
It is a C4 explosive and seems to be homemade.
Yeah, that's what I'd expect from the street vultures.
4 connectors with different voltage.
What's the highest voltage?
24 volts. Cables lead to the fuse.
Does the fuse appear to be electronic?
Affirmative.
Okay, so they used this kind of bomb before. According to the diagram, you should detach 3 cables. Start from the one with the highest voltage, then proceed down one at a time to the one with the lowest voltage.
There are 2 different color 12-volt cables. Which one do I detach first?
Okay, maybe this isn't the time, but I'm colorblind.
I will have to improvise.
Just remember, detach the one with the highest voltage first, then proceed down to the lowest voltage.
So there's two different 12 volts. There's one that's red and there's another one that's blue. Well, damn. Okay, and it's 12 and the 6 volt are both red. So looks like this one is the 6 volt and this one is the 12 volt. Damn. I disconnected the 24 volt. So I'm gonna go with the bottom red. So hopefully that don't fuck them up. Ah, that fucked them up. Alright, so gotta detach the green one because that's the top one. And then I tried to do the bottom one. That was the red. Yeah, that's where I went. The red. But that didn't work. So I'm going to try the 12 volt that's blue at the bottom. So here we go. Oh, thank God. Alright. So now I got to do the other 12, which is the red at the bottom. And now... Oh, this is disarm. Okay, cool.
It was just a minor incident. Ready to get back to business? 'Cause I need to make a withdrawal. Like, now.
Well, I should really check upstairs.
Nonsense. This is OCP. Money comes first. Now, open the vault.
There you go, sir.
Great. Now out of my way. What the hell is this? Where is all the money?
Our founder has most of our capital tied up in a very ambitious and resource-heavy project.
I can't believe old man's blowing all of OCP's money on Delta City.
Have some respect, young man.
Arnold, back with the money in the next... We're leaving.
You should be proud to work for such a great man.
At this rate, soon there might be no one left to work for him. See what I'm talking about?
Feel like somebody made a tunnel or something in here. Nope, can't pick it up.
You're out of the bank already?
I am in pursuit of the remaining fighters. I have followed them into a tunnel.
So that's how they must have gotten here in the first place. It seems they're retreating into the old industrial area. That must be where they've hidden their getaway vehicle. You gotta hurry. Robocop, there's a deserted warehouse nearby. It's the only building with street access in the area. And it's big enough to store their vehicle. It's your best bet to proceed there.
Roger that.
Come on, man. All right. Go ahead and pick that up. Gotta go in the other way. Huh. Okay. Let's see. Is this the way I'm supposed to go? Okay, this is the way. Ah! Wait a minute. Gonna look upstairs first, see if there's any health or anything up there. Should I pick that up? Yeah, why not?
I am listening, Creep.
Robocop!
Why did Wendell Antonowski send you here? This was a suicide mission.
We no longer deal with that arrogant prick. We had an agreement. We held our end of it. And apparently it slipped his mind to pay us for our services. Well, that didn't sit well with us. So now we're out to get what we're owed.
The only thing you are owed is a prison cell.
Yeah, I don't think so. I'm a vulture. I need my space. I'll see you around, cop.
There he is, the man of all inventions.
All right, we're gonna stop right there and pick it back up at another time. All right, so that'll conclude for this installment. The game is okay. I'm enjoying it. There are certain areas of it a little bit harder than others. But ultimately, it's a decent game. It's not anything I would necessarily write home about, but I am enjoying it. I think the story is pretty good. It's pretty decent. Story as far as like what the movie was like, kind of in line with, what you would expect. But yeah, gonna stop there and pick it up at another time.